Psalm 103. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgive all thy iniquities, who healed all thy diseases, who redeemed thy life from destruction, who crowned thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfied thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord executes righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He hath not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pity them that fear him. For he know our frame. He remembered that we are dust. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourished. For the wind passed over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children, to such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandment, to them. The Lord has prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom rule over all. Bless the Lord, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. Bless ye the Lord, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his, that do his pleasure. Bless the Lord, all his works in all places of his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Word of God, the living word, the word of Jesus Christ, the word that saves and that gives life. All right, my folks. Today I just want to talk. I'm just want to talk and probably talk non-stop, man. So we're going to talk politics. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to touch some social stuff. We're just going to talk. And the first thing I want to touch is Afghanistan. So I'm not sure if most of you young people remember why were we in Afghanistan. A lot of you were not even alive in 2001 when 9/11 happened. That's when the Taliban, people that from the Middle East, they came from different countries. They hijacked our plane here in the USA. They flew to the World Trade Tower, and one plane fell down in Pennsylvania. The other one was going to the White House. So somehow the people that were in the plane, they fought, and that plane also fell somewhere in the wood. So they did not get to the Pentagon, and also the White House. The only target they hit was the World Trade Center. So George W. Bush was the president then. So, and I was a very young man, a freshman in college, and then the sentiment in this country, it was unity. Everybody was, man, that was awful. Whatever happened, whoever behind this thing, that person had to pay a price. And then George W. Bush as the president, so he had made this decision to send the country to war against Afghanistan. First, our troop went to Iraq. So they went there, they kind of destroyed Iraq, killed Saddam Hussein, and then they went to Kuwait for a little bit, and then they went to Afghanistan where they stayed for over 20 years. So was the war justified then? Of course the war was justified, because that act that was done in 2001 on our soil, on USA soil, was an act of war. So whoever was behind that act had to pay a price. So people say it was Bin Laden. So I mean, the whole war, even it was so confusing. And then the U.S. intelligence were clear. So it was a failure of intelligence. But you know, the war was justified. So we had to know, we had to go after whoever was behind September 9/11, 2001. So, and also in that war there was so much corruption and greed. So a lot of people here in this country, in the USA, profited the war to get richer, to get like contract, you know, to get a really bad contract on taxpayer money. Get bad contract, they get, make themselves rich, you know, and send our young people over there to get to die, and then kill a whole bunch of people in Afghanistan and Iraq, and that weren't even part of 9/11. But you know, was the war justified? Of course it was. And then we had many presidents after George W. Bush that came. You know, it was Barack Obama was there for 8 years. So you know, he also campaigned on stopping the war, and during his terms, it wasn't the right time to stop the war, because Afghanistan was too dangerous. And also Donald Trump came. Also, he promised to stop the war. So he had placed a deadline. He had put a deadline in place to pull our troops out of Afghanistan. And then people were talking, you know, it wasn't safe. It wasn't the right move. So when was it going to be safe? So no, we could not just stay over there forever. And then Trump lost the election, and then Biden came, and then he finally had made the decision so to pull our troop out of Afghanistan. So and still today people talking about failure. We lost. No, we don't lose though. We don't lose the war in Afghanistan. You know, who were we fighting? We were fighting a bunch of people, unorganized army. Nobody know who the enemy was in Afghanistan, because almost the whole country, almost every single people in the Middle East, from different countries, from Pakistan, from Afghanistan, from Iraq, from everywhere. So they joined the Taliban. So they were the enemies. They were the armies, and then they were the one that, you know, making all those roadside bombing. You know, those cowardice attack on our troops. You know, that killed so many of our soldiers. So, and after 20 years, so we fought so hard, we spent so much money, we gave them a good democracy over there. We gave them a good government, a good army, you know, modern army with airplanes, tanks and everything. So, and then, you know, we finally made that decision to come home. And then in one day, the whole Afghanistan army just laid their weapon down and let the Taliban roll over them. So what happened? I do believe that the U.S. got played so badly by those people over there, by the Afghan army and the Afghan government. You know, they play the USA, man. You know, they bamboozle the USA. I do believe they were Taliban. They were Taliban in the government that were pretending to be on our side, but you know but deep inside the sentiment were for the Taliban. So that's why in one single day they all laid their weapon down, and then the whole country fall to the Taliban. So right now we must come home. We must bring our troops home, and also right now I do believe that we're making a big mistake by bringing some of those people that we are bringing over here to the USA, those people they have tied to the Taliban. So you don't know, they will not tell you. Some people that were working with us, close with us, they also deep inside they had tied with the Taliban. So Afghanistan is one of the most corrupt country in the world. One of the most corrupt country in the world. So that's why when you go to Afghanistan, it's gonna be very, very hard. Unless you say I'm gonna destroy the whole country and kill everybody. That's the only way you can really change that country and then put new people there. But this would not be the right thing to do. But because the Russians were there, they had to pull out because it was a very difficult terrain. So did we lose the war in Afghanistan? No, we did not. We won the war. We built a country for them. We built a democracy. But we got betrayed by the Afghan army, by the Afghan government, because they all put their weapon down and then they ran away and then they give the country back to the Taliban. So all you people, all your news people that are talking about Biden is this, Biden is that, Biden is a failure. I want all of you to shut the hell up and leave Biden the hell alone. He's doing a good job. So we need to bring our troops home and bring our taxpayer dollar here in the USA so we can rebuild our country, so we can fight poverty, so we can rebuild our bridges, our airports, so we can upgrade our rail system, so we can upgrade our transit system, so we can put our army to work here to help rebuild the country, help rebuild our broadband, put broadbands in the rural area where you some part of the other country. Sometimes you go there, you can find phone service, you can find internet service, so we can put those soldiers to work in those areas to bring this country up to the 21st century when it comes to broadbands and internet and fast speed railing and train. So we must come home, and doesn't matter what the world is saying. If somebody think we're not doing we're not making the right decision, so they need to send their own army over there, because as far as I'm concerned, it was our taxpayer that were financing that war for 20 years. Nobody else were paying that money. France weren't paying for it. Canada weren't paying for it. The UK weren't paying for it. Belgium weren't paying for it. It was the USA that was paying all those billions of dollars. China weren't paying for it. So if we say we're tired of wasting our taxpayer money to that country that have parties that have no future, because those people, they don't want democracy. They're a bunch of local crazy people that want to live in chaos. So it's I don't know, that country, Afghanistan, that nation is cursed. Just so you know that country is cursed. Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Palestine, those countries are cursed by God. Just so you folks know that those countries are cursed by God. No matter what you people do, those countries will never have peace. We're gonna spend $1 trillion trying to put democracy, trying to put government there. Those people, they're crazy. They're cursed by God. So only God can fix them, can change their mind and make them right. Because those people, you give them good thing, they will destroy, because they don't know better, because they curse. Because when God curses you, no man can change it. So that's all I had to say about Afghanistan. So let's come home on our ground here to the USA. Let's touch a little bit about the coronavirus, man. I mean, the COVID-19 is real. It's serious right now. It's killing so many people. Right now, the Delta variant is killing a lot of people. Kids are getting infected. Kids are dying, and then so many people here. I don't know who you are. What do you stand for? Where you came from? Who are you? What is your intention? Those of you that are against masks, against vaccine, what are your intention? Exactly. Tell me. Who are you? Are you sane? Do you have a brain? Are you thinking right? I mean, It's only somebody that is insane that will really protest mask, that will protest vaccine, something that is preventing people from dying, from getting sick, that is preventing children from getting sick, from dying. So who are you that are protesting masks in school, protesting vaccine in school? Who are you? What exactly are you standing for? Which God are you talking about? Because the God that I know, Jesus Christ, is the God that give life. Jesus Christ would have stand for vaccine. He would have stand for a universal mass mandate, a universal vaccine. You know, if Jesus would have mandated the vaccine to the whole population. He would have mandated the mask to the whole population. So right now that is why I'm calling on all the leaders, on all the elected leaders, to stand up like a man, like women, to make good decision. You know, sometimes some decision that you made, they will not be popular until after a long time, until after maybe after you're not in office anymore. That's when people are gonna see, oh man, you know, Biden did make the right decision to pull out Afghanistan. Biden did make the right decision to mandate the vaccine, to mandate the mask, because that saved so many lives, that saved so much money for the country. You know, Joe Biden, I want you to man up, man, to mandate the vaccine, to mandate masks around the nation. Congress, Senate, I want you to man up, to mandate vaccine, to mandate masks, so our kids, so our elderly, so they can stop getting sick and dying. Because all of you are doing, you just trying to score cheap political print on those people's death, on those people's grave. And then deep inside, you know that you are doing the wrong thing. Deep inside, you know that the vaccine and the mask are the only way to stop that crisis, to stop that pandemic, to stop folks from dying. Who are you? Do you have a conscience? Who are you? Who are you exactly? And I know so many of you are. Who are you? I know so many of you are profiting from the COVID-19. A lot of you are getting rich, are making a lot of money while people are dying. Do you have a conscience? Do you have a heart? I mean, how would you feel if it was your husband, your wife, your child that died from COVID, and then looking at your child or your husband or wife in that coffin? And how would you feel? And I know so many of you in government, you have no conscience, because you have access to the best drug, to the cutting edge drug. When you get COVID, when you get sick, they quickly rush you to the best hospital. They give you the best drugs. So those people that are following you have no access to such drugs. And then because they're insane, they're blind with their stupidity, they're following you. So I want all of you to change your stance, to have a conscience, to start speaking more positive about the vaccine, about masks, to tell your followers so they can take the vaccine, so they can put their masks on. Because this is the only way we can get back to normal. And then all of you are talking about getting back to normal. How do we get back to normal if you don't take the vaccine? How do we get back to normal if most of you are refusing to take to put your mask on? I mean, are you people okay? Are you people all right? Do you folks have a brain? Are you taking right? Are you taking with your brain? Or are you just taking with your feet? Are you people okay? I don't understand. I mean, I think the whole world and the whole government, the whole nation is have a lack of wisdom. The whole nation, the whole world is going insane right now. So I wanna pray God so God can bring a change over this nation, over the world, so people can see what are they doing to themselves. Because the only thing you're doing, you're only hurting yourself, you're only hurting your children, you're only hurting your society. Because the longer COVID stay around, the longer society gonna be paralyzed, things are not going to get back to normal. Travel will not get back to normal. Tourism will not get back to normal. Kids will not be able to go to school without wearing their mask. So we have to mandate mask. We have to mandate vaccine for now, for at least a year or two, until that virus get really low in society, to like 1 or 2% in society, and then where immunity where the whole society will have such high immunity, and then we can start to relax mask mandate. We can to open all the businesses are at 100%, where people can go out again and do what they used to do. I'm just sitting sometimes thinking about the way some of you people are thinking. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just wanna cry because I feel so sad. I just wanna scream because I feel so mad because. And I know a lot of you know better, because you just want to score cheap political points. You just want to get elected. You only care about your paycheck, your position in Senate, your position in the House, but you really don't care about your constituent dying. You really don't care about that little man in Iowa. You really don't care about that little man, that little lady in Idaho that's following you, that not wearing her mask, that not wearing his mask, that not taking the vaccine, and then get COVID and die. You don't even know them. You don't even know their name. You don't even know what family they belong to, and then when they die, you don't even send a flower to their funeral. You don't even give a phone call to their family. You don't even visit their family, and then they're following you. So sometimes not sometimes, all the time, it takes leadership, strong leadership, to get over us in a situation such as COVID. That's why I'm calling on Joe Biden to man up, and and use his executive power without Congress. If Congress is refusing to move, you can do so much with executive power. You need to mandate the vaccine over the whole population, so you can help save lives. You can help save the country. Because how would you feel, seeing 2-3 million people die because you did not make the right decision? I would rather not get reelected and then save so many people, because and after you gone, after many years, people will be talking about you, how great that you were, how you were a strong president, and your decision, your leadership saved so many lives, saved society, changed the market. You need to stand up. You and Kamala Harris, you need to work with Congress. Right now you have the majority in Senate and House, so you need to use that to do as much as you can. And I'm calling on the population, U.S. population. I'm urging you during the midterm to give Democrat back the Senate and the House. I'm urging you, I'm begging you to please not to give that Congress or Senate to Republican, because Republican, they have no vision for the country. Republican want you to die from COVID. Republican want to send your kids to school without a mask. Republican want to send your kids to go get COVID and die. Republican want a chaotic society, because they only care about getting elected. And then let's go to the border for a little bit, to the southern border. Do we have a problem at the border? Yes, we do have a problem at the border. We have a big immigration problem at the border, illegal immigration. And it's been happening for so long. It's not anything new. That thing is been going on for hundreds, if not even thousands of years. So whatever is happening right now is not Joe Biden's fault. It wasn't Trump's fault. It's not Biden's fault. It is a Republican and Democrat fault alike, because what they have been doing for the past thousands of years is try to score cheap political press instead of working together try to solve the issue. They try to blame each other. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is your policy. Your policy are too lax. Your policy are attracting those people over here. And then Republicans are calling those people names. They're criminal. They're this, they're that. They're rapists. No, they are not. They are hungry people that are looking for a better life. Do we have a problem at the border? Yes, we do. Do we need to secure our border? Yes, we do. Like every country has the right to secure their borders. So I do believe that the USA has the right to secure its borders as well. But the problem need to get solved. So Republican and Democrat need to sit down together and solve the border issue to pass a comprehensive immigration packet, so they can help secure the border by building some walls. I do believe that we need to build some walls in our borders. We do need some walls. We do need our army to station there to help control illegal immigration, because right now the world is too dangerous. There's so many people that just wanna hurt people. There are so many people out there that just wanna kill people. They just wanna kill American. Once you say that you are an American, they wanna kill you. They wanna blow you up. They wanna explode you. And then with such an open border, it's not safe, because if 9/11 could have happened in this country, what tell you what those people have in mind for the future? So that is why we do need to control the border. We do need to secure the border. We do need to pass a comprehensive immigration packet to help those people that have been living here for so long illegally, especially those dreamers and the others that's been living here that's been contributing to our economy, that been working, that been staying out of trouble, paying taxes, that helping the economy get bigger. So we do need to give those folks a legal status, and then those that are coming right now, we need to just send them back and then print them to the legal process, print them to the guide them to the front door, to the legal process, so where they can go to like where they can go to like a U.S. embassy, to like a U.S. office, so they can apply for a visa legally. And then we do need to make that process a lot easier, so we can give those folks working visas, like temporaries, because they're looking for a job, for better life. They're not criminals, so we do need to help them, because we are the richest country in the whole world, and I do believe that we have the capacity to help those people change their life. And temporary visa to help come to help them to come and work in our farm, help our farmers, to make a better profit, because those folks, when they come here, they work hard, and then they do work that American people that here that do not want to do. So we need to solve that issue. We need to stop blaming each other, pointing finger at each other, because smart people do see what you people are doing, Republican and Democrat alike. Smart people do see what are you doing when it comes to COVID. When it comes to immigration, smart folks do see what are you doing, because smart folks will tell you that you people are full of crap, just to say it nice. You people are full of crap. You're just playing dumb like you smart. You are not smart. You're just playing dumb. You're just playing try to play trick on dumb people. Only dumb folks are falling for your crap. So you need to sit down together and help solve the immigration issue, and help fight COVID together. Republican, you need to stop passing those dumbass laws that are preventing schools from asking the kids to wear masks, to ask teachers to wear masks to get the vaccine. A guy like one DeSantis, who are you? You're so dumb over there in Florida. The guy in Florida, the guy in Texas, Greg Abbott. You are so dumb. You're so stupid. Who are you? You're getting access to the best drug right now because you get tested positive for COVID. You get access to the best drug. You're going to live COVID. You're not gonna die. But you know, the person that are listening to you, the poor person that are listening to you, the one with no money, with no access to the best healthcare, going to die because they're listening to your lousy mouth, talking about mass is this, mass is that, vaccine is this, vaccine is that, and then you're threatening schools that you are going to cut the funding if they ask the kids to wear masks to help protect their life, to help protect the teachers. If they ask the teachers to take the vaccine to help save their life and save their kids' life. Who are you folk? Do you folk have a brain? So I just don't understand. I mean, I could just sit here and go and talk nonstop. But you know, I do believe that my message gets to you folks, and you folks stop acting crazy and help solve this issue, and help solve COVID, and work together to solve the COVID crisis, and work together to solve the immigration issue. Until next time, may God bless you. Goodbye.